This is probably the first flip they came out with, a flip video. It says flip minnow. It's not a minnow. Yeah, it is a minnow. Flip minnow. It doesn't say HD or anything on it, so my cousin's letting me borrow it. The flip that I've been using, or I used like 4 times, belongs to my sister, so maybe I can buy this one off my cousin if I'm happy with the quality. But even then, I'd like to buy it off him just to have, because this is much smaller than the HD or the flip, whatever HD. You know, that thing's a monster compared to this little minnow, and I'm sure they're even smaller now. I think this is like one of the original first minnows. I don't even know what I'm talking about, really. But this would be cool to have, just like, you know, in your pocket rather than the big old flip. January, February 6th or 7th. What did I just hear? We'll do I experienced a little ice fishing today with my old man, my father. My brother was passed out on the couch. Long night for him the night before. I didn't catch any. Well, my old man had five traps, fishing traps, ice fishing traps set out. And he's got a camp right on this pond, and I ran, and he's got a snowmobile. He's got the snowmobile that he, the cat's going nuts. He's got this snowmobile that he runs to the traps with. You know, he sits in the cottage with his binoculars, and if he sees a flag go up, he jumps on his snowmobile, whoom, goes out, you know. So I got to do that like 2 or 3 times. He said, "Flag." So I slammed on my boots, and I'm trying to light a cigarette here. Slammed on my boots and slammed on my gloves and whatnot, and I got to do that 3 or 4 times. It was just fun as hell. Just riding a snowmobile is fun as hell, you know. And the fishing is fun. So it was a good little, like, you know, I spent 2 hours with the family, mom, dad, brother, grandparents, and usually, or in my excuse me, in my past, in the past, spending any time with my family sucked for everybody. You know what I mean? It sucked for my parents to see me in the condition I was in. And it sucked, and our relationships, all relationships were strained, you know, my father and me, my mother and me, my brother and me, whatever. But now it's okay, everything seems to be okay, I hope. What was I saying? I'm rambling on. Fuck. So anyway, I didn't catch, the traps that I checked, I messed up. I haven't been fishing in a long time, and I don't really even, I mean, there's not much to ice fishing. You can't really F it up, but I did. The 2 or 3 traps that I checked, every time, the flags that I checked, every time I got to it, there was no fish at the end of my line. One case, the bait was gone, so they ran away with the minnow. In another case, I felt the fish at the end of the line. You know, you pull the trap out of the hole, and I felt a little fish, or I felt some tugging, and so I tried to give it a yank so I could set the hook, you know, get the hook into him. But he got away, you know, he got away, so I didn't catch anything. I think the old man caught a few, throughout his day, because he was up early, like, you know, sunrise. He was out setting traps. I got there around, what, 1 o'clock. So anyway, he caught a bunch of white perch, which is good eating, white perch. Yeah, and he gave me a couple to bring home. I'm gonna fry them up. Right now, of course, I'm out of gas for my gas stove, so there's no frying. And if I do any frying tonight, 6 o'clock p.m., if I do any frying tonight, it would have to be out on the grill, and I think I'm out of propane for my grill. So basically, those white perch are just gonna hang out in the back of my truck overnight tonight, and I'll fry them up tomorrow night. Awesome, man. If you take white perch, or probably any freshwater fish, but I'm not smart enough to whatever. But you take or take white perch. What I do, wow, I break a few eggs, like some. And when I eat eggs, I only eat the yolk, not the yolk, excuse me. I only eat the whites. So I'd take like 3 whites, okay, put them in a bowl. This is, and then you gotta. I should record it sometimes. I suck. It would be a joke. It'd be a laugh to have you watch me gut a fish and clean it so it's ready to fry, because it's a pain in the arse. But anyway, so say I got them gutted and they're ready to be whatever. I got 3 egg whites in a bowl. Throw those egg whites. Throw your fish fillets, I guess you'd call them. Your pieces into the egg whites, flop them around, get them good and whatever, and then throw them on a hot frying pan with some olive oil, or the extra virgin olive oil, the healthiest, whatever you can do. Fry them up, get them just crispy, just so they're turning brown. Well, I should say brown, almost black. You want them. That's the way I like them. But it is some good eating, and I don't know if I've ever eaten white perch before in the past, or I can't remember if I have. But it is some good. I recommend it, highly recommended from my whatever. What else was I gonna say? This is probably a 6-7 minute video, and I can't edit it because I have no computer that will take this flip video for some reason. It won't do it, whatever. I'm buying a Macintosh. God damn right I'm gonna buy a Mac. I'm gonna do it. Tax season, So if I upload this video, it's gonna be crap, because I would edit a lot of this crap out, like my when I'm sitting here trying to think, or if I'm coughing, burping, whatever. I'm gonna stop the video. So I had a good day, a good Sunday, February 6th or 7th. Family day. It's surprising to have a good family day for me. I hope everyone else had a decent Sunday. And I hope you saw your family, and I hope you get along with your family. Anybody to have a family, or to get along with your family, you consider yourself lucky, because, well, whatever. I apologize for this video.